Hello. For anybody that's been under a rock for the last day, Cory Booker, the senator from New Jersey, was filibustering the Senate, and he just broke the record that's been held for years by Strom Thurmond. And I got to tell you one thing about it. I checked in on it different times through the day, and I'd watch for a while, and the whole time he talked about issues, talked about what he thought the president and the vice president, Mr. Trump, are doing wrong. President, of course, being musky and other things about America. You know, he never once resorted to sitting up there reading from Mark Twain or a recipe book or anything like that. The whole time it was on message, and various Democrats would ask him questions from the floor, and the questions were always on message. So it was quite an accomplishment. And I'm just going to show you the last few minutes of him leading up to the record. And that's it. I won't have anything else to say afterwards. So I'll just say, hats off to you, Mr. Booker, and well done.
There's a room here in the Senate named after Strom Thurmond. To hate him is wrong. And maybe my ego got too caught up that if I stood here, maybe, just maybe I could break this record of the man who tried to stop the rights upon which I stand. I'm not here, though, because of his speech. I'm here despite his speech. I'm here because as powerful as he was, the people were more powerful. But I remind you, all those people who believe like me that we've got to redeem the dream, turn again to John Lewis, because you all know the story, my colleagues, of when the man that beat him savagely, drew blood, cracked bones. Decades later, he was a congressman. That man brought his grandson with him to ask for forgiveness from John Lewis. I heard about this story when I was in the car in Georgia with him. What did you do, John? This man that so viciously beat you, wounded you, bruised you, battered you. What did you do when he came to ask you for forgiveness? What did you do? And a good Christian man of faith, simply said, every one of us needs mercy. Every one of us needs redemption. I forgave him. I hugged him. We wept. And I looked at the boy. This nation needs you too. John?
Would the senator yield for a question?
Chuck Schumer, it's the only time in my life I can tell you no.
I just want to tell you a question. Do you know you have just broken the record? Do you know how proud this caucus is of you? Do you know how proud America is of you?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.